Sometimes treatment for cancer can lead to other serious medical issues, and that's what I'm facing right now.
Sometimes the hardest decisions we make are the ones that define our strength, Robin Roberts remarked with a quivering voice, her vulnerability etched in every word. As one of the most beloved faces of Good Morning America, GMA, Roberts has become a beacon of resilience, courage, and authenticity. However, in a rare moment of profound vulnerability, Roberts recently opened up about a deeply personal and difficult decision that left her holding back tears. The decision, though personal, unfolded in the glaring spotlight of public scrutiny, making it a challenge unlike any other she had faced in her storied career. For decades, Roberts has inspired millions with her warmth, honesty, and courage. Whether it was her triumphant battle against breast cancer, her life-saving bone marrow transplant after an MDS diagnosis, or her groundbreaking role as a Black woman in journalism, she has shown that adversity can be met with grace. Yet, as Roberts sat down to reveal the weight of this recent decision, it was clear that even someone as strong and composed as she is not immune to the complexities of human emotions. "I've shared so much of my life with the public, and that's always been my choice," Roberts said, her voice heavy with emotion. "But this decision was different. It wasn't just about me, it was about the people I love and what it meant for all of us." Her revelation struck a deep chord, resonating with fans and viewers who have long admired her for her willingness to share her truth, no matter how painful or challenging it may be. Living a life in the public eye, Robin Roberts has long been a household name, a beacon of trust and inspiration in journalism, and a source of strength for millions. Her work as a journalist and anchor has earned her accolades, but beyond her professional achievements, Roberts has cemented herself as a role model who consistently uses her platform to connect with people on a deeply personal level. Whether reporting on world events, sharing her own life struggles, or celebrating moments of triumph, Roberts has always invited viewers into her world with warmth and sincerity. Yet, living in the public eye comes with a unique set of challenges that often go unnoticed. While Roberts's transparency has allowed her to forge genuine connections with her audience, it has also meant shouldering the weight of public scrutiny.
We know that at some point, this will happen to us in our lives in some capacity.
Everybody's got something. It's going to happen at one point or...
Especially when the personal intersects with the professional. For Roberts, the line between her personal and professional life has frequently blurred, forcing her to navigate a delicate and often emotionally taxing balance. Every moment she shares is measured not only by its importance to her, but also by the impact it might have on those around her and the audience that holds her in such high regard. "In my career, I've always tried to be transparent," she shared during a recent candid interview, her voice tinged with both pride and vulnerability. "It's how I connect with people, and it's how I've been able to help others through my own experiences. But with this, I had to stop and ask myself if I was ready, if I could even find the words to explain something so deeply personal." These words reflect the internal struggle Roberts has faced throughout her career. Transparency, while a source of connection and empowerment, is not without its costs. For someone as open as Roberts, deciding what to share and when to share, it becomes a profound act of courage and self-reflection. It's not simply about telling a story, it's about baring one's soul, being vulnerable, and trusting that the world will respond with compassion rather than judgment. Her commitment to honesty has been a defining characteristic of her career, but it also reveals the incredible pressure she faces to balance that authenticity with self-preservation. In this instance, Roberts's decision to share something so deeply personal was not made lightly. It required her to grapple with complex emotions, the potential consequences for herself and others, and the understanding that her words could carry immense weight for those watching. Through her reflective words, Roberts reminded her audience that even the most celebrated figures are human. They too wrestle with doubts, fears, and the challenges of deciding how much of their inner world to reveal to others. Her choice to pause and carefully consider her readiness reflects the depth of her character, a person who is not just transparent for the sake of being seen, but thoughtful in her approach to meaningful connection. While Robin Roberts chose to keep the specifics of her decision private, she didn't shy away from acknowledging the emotional toll it had taken on her. In her own words, she said, "When you're in the public eye, there's this pressure to have all the answers, to always look like you've got it together. But the truth is, no one has it all figured out, and that's okay." Her admission was as profound as it was relatable, offering a glimpse into the vulnerability that even the most poised and accomplished individuals experience. This level of honesty was a refreshing reminder that even those who seem larger than life are not immune to moments of doubt and uncertainty. In a world where public figures are often placed on pedestals, Roberts's willingness to admit her struggles felt like a breath of fresh air.
I talked with her a little bit beforehand, and we have this idea that she's always been an activist, but it's not the case. And so to hear her tell her story about why she became an activist, how she became an activist, and why it's about the climate crisis, and how it really, as she says, it's just interlinked with other causes that we're all fighting for. So to hear her just speak with such passion about this, and to know that she is an award winner, she is somebody who is iconic, and to know that she's excited. She knew Harry, and he really helped her in finding her path into where we see her today on Golden Pond. Though 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is a close second. But her dad was on Golden Pond. Oh.
Her words resonated with countless people who find themselves struggling with their own challenges, often behind closed doors. By sharing her truth, she reminded everyone that imperfection is not only normal, but also a part of what makes us human. Robin Roberts' unique ability to connect with her audience stems from more than just her talent as a storyteller. It's her ability to live, experience, and share those stories with an authenticity that is rare in today's world. She doesn't just deliver the news or tell someone else's story. She weaves her own experiences into the narrative, creating a bond with her audience that feels deeply personal. Her openness serves as a bridge of empathy, reminding us that no matter how polished or successful someone may seem, they too face moments of vulnerability. This raw, genuine approach is what sets Roberts apart and has solidified her place as not only a trusted journalist, but also a voice of humanity. It's this blend of professionalism and relatability that keeps her audience coming back, inspired by her strength and comforted by her realness. A journey of strength and resilience. To fully grasp the significance of Robin Roberts' revelation, it's essential to reflect on her remarkable journey, a journey defined by resilience, ambition, and an unwavering sense of purpose. Born in Pass Christian, Mississippi, Roberts grew up in a close-knit family that prioritized strong values and a determination to succeed. From an early age, she dared to dream big, undeterred by the limitations society often placed on women, especially in male-dominated fields like sports journalism. Her relentless drive led her to break barriers, becoming one of the first women to anchor on ESPN, where she carved a niche for herself as a trailblazer in sports reporting. Roberts' passion, authenticity, and professionalism quickly set her apart, earning her respect and admiration in an industry where women had historically been underrepresented. Her transition to Good Morning America marked a new and transformative chapter in her career. It was here that Roberts not only became a household name, but also cemented her reputation as a compassionate storyteller who brought warmth and relatability to every segment she hosted. Her ability to connect with audiences on a deeply personal level made her a beloved figure in millions of homes across the nation. However, her rise to professional prominence was not without its share of personal challenges. Life tested her resolve in ways few could imagine, from facing health battles to navigating deeply personal decisions under the watchful eye of the public. Yet, it was through these trials that Roberts showcased the depth of her character. Her willingness to share her struggles and triumphs with candor has inspired countless individuals, proving that strength doesn't come from avoiding difficulties, but from confronting them with grace and authenticity. Roberts' journey is a testament to her enduring spirit, a story of breaking barriers, embracing vulnerability, and continuing to rise, even when faced with life's toughest moments. In 2007, Robin Roberts encountered one of the most challenging moments of her life when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. With unyielding determination and courage, she confronted the disease head-on, choosing to face it with openness and resilience. For Roberts, this was more than a personal battle. It became a mission to educate and empower others, showing that strength and hope could thrive even in the face of adversity. Life, however, presented her with another formidable challenge just 5 years later. In 2012, she was diagnosed with myelodysplastic syndrome, MDS, a rare and potentially life-threatening blood disorder that would require a bone marrow transplant. Once again, Roberts refused to let her struggle remain private. Instead, she shared every step of her journey with the world, bringing attention to a condition many knew little about. Her transparency not only highlighted the realities of living with such a disorder, but also inspired others to take their health seriously and advocate for their well-being. Roberts's decision to publicly disclose her MDS diagnosis had far-reaching effects. Her announcement sparked a wave of support and action, leading to a significant increase in registrations for the National Bone Marrow Registry. Thousands of individuals, moved by her story, stepped forward to become potential donors, offering hope to patients in need of life-saving transplants.
Proximity is power. You can wish, hope, and pray all you want. I'm a spiritual person, but you have to put yourself in position. I just didn't become an all-time leading scorer and rebounder by luck. I got in position to get the rebound. I got in position for my teammates to throw me the ball to be able to score.
This remarkable surge underscored the profound impact that sharing a personal story can have, turning individual pain into collective action and positive change. Throughout her health battles, Roberts never wavered in her mission to inspire. She used her platform not only to raise awareness, but also to remind people that even in life's darkest moments, there is an opportunity to make a difference. Her courage and advocacy became a beacon of hope, proving that adversity can be transformed into a force for good. Robin Roberts' journey is a testament to the power of resilience, empathy, and the human spirit. By sharing her struggles so openly, she has not only saved lives but also shown that the greatest strength often lies in vulnerability and the willingness to help others. The weight of a difficult decision. In her recent revelation, Robin Roberts shared a deeply personal insight into a decision she described as unlike anything she had ever encountered before. Though she chose to keep the specifics private, Roberts revealed that it was closely tied to her personal relationships and her ongoing commitment to living a life true to herself. Her vulnerability and openness offered a rare glimpse into the emotional complexities of navigating such a life-altering choice. Life has a way of throwing these crossroads at you, she reflected, and sometimes you're left standing there, trying to figure out which path to take. It's not easy, especially when you know your choice will affect not just you, but the people you care about most. Her words resonated with anyone who has ever faced a pivotal decision where the stakes felt impossibly high, highlighting the shared human experience of uncertainty and introspection. For Roberts, the weight of this decision extended beyond her own life. It involved the people closest to her, those she loves and values most deeply. This made the process even more challenging, as the consequences of her choice would ripple through her relationships and potentially reshape her future. Her willingness to admit the difficulty of this moment was both relatable and inspiring, offering her audience a reminder that even those who seem to have it all figured out face moments of doubt and struggle. Roberts' reflection on this experience served as a powerful reminder of her authenticity and humanity. She did not shy away from acknowledging the emotional toll or the uncertainty involved. Instead, she embraced it, turning a deeply personal challenge into an opportunity to connect with her audience on a meaningful level. Her courage to share her vulnerability underscored the strength it takes to confront life's hardest decisions while remaining true to one's values and responsibilities. In opening up about this crossroads, Roberts not only shared a piece of her heart, but also reminded everyone watching and listening that it's okay to struggle with big decisions. What matters most is the commitment to choose a path that aligns with who you truly are and what you hold dear. Roberts spoke of the sleepless nights, the moments of self-doubt, and the tears she shed as she wrestled with her decision. "It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do," she admitted. "But at the end of the day, I knew I had to follow my heart, even if it meant making some tough sacrifices." Her vulnerability was palpable, and her words struck a chord with anyone who has ever faced a similarly difficult choice. The strength of vulnerability. One of Robin Roberts' greatest strengths is her ability to balance strength with vulnerability. Over the years, she has shared her struggles with a grace that has inspired millions. Whether it was her battle with cancer, her journey as a member of the LGBTQ+ community, or her experiences as a trailblazer in journalism, Roberts has always approached life's challenges with authenticity and courage. In 2013, Robin Roberts made headlines when she publicly came out in a heartfelt Facebook post, sharing her gratitude for her partner, Amber Lane. Lane had been a steadfast source of love and support throughout Roberts's health battles, including her breast cancer treatment and bone marrow transplant. The announcement, filled with warmth and authenticity, was met with an outpouring of support from fans and colleagues alike. It further solidified Roberts's reputation as a role model for authenticity, courage, and inclusivity. This milestone moment was more than just a personal revelation. It was a defining example of Roberts's commitment to living her truth and using her platform to inspire others. Her openness about her relationship sent a powerful message about love and acceptance, encouraging countless others to embrace. Roberts continues to demonstrate the strength that comes from vulnerability. In a world where public figures often feel compelled to project an image of perfection, her honesty is a refreshing reminder that authenticity is far more impactful than maintaining a facade. Roberts' decision to share these moments of vulnerability not only deepens her connection with her audience, but also reinforces the idea that even those in the public eye face challenges and moments of uncertainty. Her ability to navigate these experiences with grace and transparency makes her an enduring source of inspiration, proving that true strength lies in embracing who we are and the journeys we undertake. A universal message. Robin Roberts' story is not just her own, it's a universal reminder of the strength it takes to navigate life's challenges. Her willingness to open up about her struggles, even when it's difficult, serves as an inspiration to anyone facing their own tough choices. As she reflected on her journey, Roberts offered a poignant piece of advice. Life isn't about avoiding pain or tough decisions. It's about facing them head-on, learning from them, and finding a way to move forward with grace. Her words are a testament to her resilience and her belief in the power of perseverance. As Robin Roberts concluded her interview, she left viewers with a powerful call to action. If you're facing a tough decision right now, know that you're not alone, and remember, Sometimes the hardest choices lead to the greatest growth. Her story is a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found. Whether you're navigating personal challenges, making life-changing decisions, or simply trying to find your way, Roberts' journey is proof that strength, authenticity, and hope can carry us through. If Robin Roberts' story has touched your heart, share it with someone who might need a little inspiration today. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that uplift, empower, and remind us of the incredible resilience of the human spirit.